Another component of TFT's silver lining series of high-performance water flow delivery equipment. There's things like in this case, our jumbo Siamese, jumbo gated Y that we have here. Excuse me, Siamese here and the Y here. We have adapters, a full line of adapters of all shapes and sizes, elbows, and something that's pretty unique is a detent elbow. And I just wanted to go through these very, very quickly so that you have a good understanding of how these fit and a little bit of where they came from. Part of all this equipment is something, we purchased Jaffrey Fire Protection a number of years ago, the assets that Jaffrey had, and part of that brought easily 500 new finished goods into the TFT product line, all pretty much centering around water flow and high performance water flow. So though some of the ideas came out of the Jaffrey Fire Protection days, the TFT engineering staff of course got hold of them, and we do what we do so well: reduce weight, make things compact, more durable, lighter, all these things that we've tried to accomplish with these new designs and stuff. So everything that you see here is basically coming from hard anodized aluminum alloy. In a lot of cases when you see the silver, or we also can do custom colors in volume for some of the customers with different colors on the powder coating. But we do powder coat everything. We also use any number of, when you see the componentry and stuff in here, you notice we use a tremendous amount of stainless for the componentry. And really everything that we've tried to do with these, we've tried to make them so they're very durable and they hold up very, very well for you out on the fireground, giving you years of rugged service. On the adapters, we of course have any number of combinations. I think if you look in our catalog, you'll find from 2.5 all the way up to 6-inch. We have everything from male threads, female threads, rocker lug couplings, long handle couplings, of course, all the Storts from 4-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch of our own design with our special locking features on the Storts. So we have all those different types of adapters that we have, and of course elbows, swiveling elbows that we have with different sizes of couplings, either rocker lug Storts or the long handle coupling, which is shown here. Then we also have something that's kind of unique, and it's a bit of a takeoff from really our BIV series, our ball intake valve series that we use. And many people said we would like to have an elbow, but we'd like to have a swiveling elbow that locks out much as the elbow does on the BIV. So that's really what we've done here, is allow for a swiveling elbow that can be locked out. Often these are used on the rear of a fire apparatus and supporting a water flow into an aerial device or something like that, or to the rear of the apparatus. But it allows us basically to pivot around and allows the hose to kind of find its path of least resistance and eliminate some of the kinking. Now on the jumbo Y that we have here, again, all sorts of configurations. This one happens to be a rocker lug threaded on the A side, and then going out here we have two 5-inch Storts couplings. But these configurations can be any choice. Often we do these for departments that maybe are doing mutual aid, where one side might be threaded to a mutual aid department and the other side then matched to that department. So there's just all sorts of combinations, and you'll find very quickly when you look at the catalog, also it leads to 400 or 500 different finished goods that you have to look at throughout the catalog. The other one that we have here, which is, it's not totally unique, but you need to understand it, on the gated Siamese, which is typically used for 2 lines going into a single line, there's also a clapper in here, and you can kind of hear it, and we'll show a close-up here of how the clapper works. But the idea behind the Siamese of this nature is you can feed it with a single line, the clapper flips to the other side, basically securing the other side, and then when a second line is added, it can be brought in, the clapper opens up, you can feed with both lines, and anytime one of the other lines closes down, the clapper flips over to close that side off. So again, a very functional feature when you're moving lots of water flow on the fireground. So if you have any questions on the adapters, the elbow systems, the detent elbow, or these large jumbo Y and Siamese configurations that we have, you certainly can find information online at www.tft.com. We also have ops manuals for pretty much everything that you have in PDF format and written format that you can look at. The catalog, of course, is the best place to look to find the right model to fit your needs. Or if you have any questions, certainly give the service and tech team a call at 800-348-2686.